Okay, welcome back guys. So after 2.5 years, I've decided to make some more videos. So in this lesson we're going to be learning about professions and occupations, as you can guess from the title. So as always, we'll learn some new vocabulary first, and then we'll discuss some some usages of it. Alright, so let's start. The first word is 老师, which means a teacher. The next word is pronounced gōngchéngshī, which means an engineer. I'll pronounce it again. gōngchéngshī. Next word is xuésheng, which means a student. I'll pronounce it again. xuésheng. The next word is yīshēng, and it means a doctor. The last word is fúwùyuán, which means a waiter. Now, let's talk a bit about 老师. So this character here, which is pronounced lao, means old. The second character over here is pronounced shi, and it means a master. So a teacher is like an old master. Now this shi in the end is actually pretty common for many other professions, and you will see it appear you will see it appear in other professions as well, like for example in engineer. So 工程师, also we have this also master in the end. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the word 服务员, which means a waiter. Now first of all, it's pretty important for you to know that word, because if you go to China, you use it a lot. When you go to restaurants, you would hear Chinese people always scream 服务员, 服务员, when they want to call a waiter. Now 服务 means a service. It means service. Yuan means an employee. So this is like a service employee. Now it's just like the shi is common for some professions. It's common to appear for some professions. The same goes for yuan. You will see many occupations which have this yuan in the end. Well, it kind of makes sense because it means an employee. Right, good. So if you remember, in one of the first lessons when we were talking about nationalities, we talked about the structure and how to form a sentence like I am American and so on. So the structure was 我是 and then the nationality. So this 是 means to be, and we used it previously when we wanted to describe where we were from. Now, another usage of this 是 is when we want to describe our profession or occupation. So for example, if I want to say I'm a teacher, I would say 我是老师. If I want to say you are a teacher, I will simply say 你是老师. Now it's important to understand that you cannot use 是 in Chinese and to be in English interchangeably. It means that in some cases you can swap to be with 是, but not always. For example, you cannot translate the sentence I am tall from English to Chinese using the verb 是. You will have to use a different structure for that. So don't fall for that, and don't be mistaken. 是 is used in several cases. One of them was nationalities. The second one is just as we learn now, is when you want to describe a profession. There are other usages such as when describing colors, but we'll talk about it in a different lesson. So just remember, you don't automatically translate to be into 是. Okay, let's go on. So if you want to say you're a teacher, you say 你是老师. But if you want to ask somebody, are you a teacher? You will simply have to add a question particle in the end, like we did previously. So simply take the sentence here, which is affirmative, and add a 嘛 in the end. So 你是老师吗 means are you a teacher? 你是老师吗 Are you a teacher? Great. If you want to answer to that, you can use the following structure. 我不是老师，我是学生. So 我不是老师 means I am not a teacher, I am a student. 我是学生 means I'm a student. Good. So let's go to a more complex sentence. If you remember, we learned how to talk about how to translate my, his, her, etc. And the structure was that we actually add the to the subject. So 我的 means my, 你的 means your, 他的 means her, and so on. So if you want to say 我的朋友, sorry, if you want to say my friend, you would say 我的朋友. Now, let's look at the sentence now. 我的朋友是工程师, and it means my friend is an engineer. 我的朋友是工程师. Okay, so it's pretty clear, I guess. There's nothing more to elaborate on that. Now the question is, how do you ask somebody for what does he do for a living? And actually you have to use the following structure. 你是做什么的? 你是做什么的? So 你 means you, 做 means to do, and 什么 means what. So basically, if you want to say, if you don't want to ask somebody what do you do, like what are you doing right now? You want to ask something in general. What do you do for a living? So you gotta alter the structure a bit, and this is the form you get. 你是做什么的 means what do you do for a living? What do you do as a profession? 你是做什么的? So if somebody asks you 你是做什么的? and you want to tell him you're a waiter, you would simply say, that's right, 我是服务员. 我是服务员. Alright, so that will be all for this lesson. I hope it was clear. If you have any questions or remarks or requests, please don't be shy and post them on the page. Yeah, so I'll try to make more videos shortly, and thanks for watching. Bye.